Kyle Bradshaw from Cruiser Customizing.
Gregory Beck, Takaraki Distributing.
For this week's Wednesday with Greg, we're going to talk about riding your motorcycle in the rain. And really, there are two different forms of riding in the rain.
There's riding in the rain because you're out and you want to, or you got caught.
Now, getting caught is really a miserable part of riding in the rain. But riding in the rain because you know it's raining outside, you still want to ride, you've got a destination to get to, and being able to prepare for that, it makes riding in the rain not that big of a deal at all.
Yeah, Kyle and I have ridden together and hit rain. We were prepared, nothing changed. We got to our destination as planned, no big whoop.
So what do you really do to prepare your motorcycle and your person for riding in the rain, Greg?
Depending on the bike, I check the tire pressures like I always do. Don't lower them. A lot of people decide that they should lower the tire pressure. Bad move, because what happens is the grooves and the sipes, now the sipes are the little tiny grooves, will close up because you've let too much air out, and their ability to shed the water out from underneath the tire is diminished. So,
now, another misnomer out there is the fact that you lower the tire pressure so that you get more rubber on the road. Now, as Greg mentioned, the sipes on the tire actually close up. Another problem that happens is the fact that you're flattening out your tire, which is diminishing the effectiveness of your round motorcycle tire, number one. Number two, that's giving you more surface area on the ground that is allowing a greater area for hydroplaning.
right, it's going to start pushing the water instead of dissipating it, and the bike will go out of control significantly faster.
Another thing you can do to modify your motorcycle's performance if you have a fuel-injected motorcycle is you can change the map.
Yeah, on my KTM adventure bike, I have a handlebar mounted switch that I put on, and I have three selections, and the one selection is the performance isn't really reduced, it's just how it comes on. And so riding in the rain or in the dirt where the traction's not that good, it works better.
Another item of motorcycle preparation is your air kit. Do you have an exposed air filter? For example, a big sucker, a big air kit, or a Kuryakin hypercharger? If you do, there's a couple of precautions you need to make. Number one, you need to make sure that that filter is properly oiled. If the filter is oiled, the water is going to shed off of that filter element instead of soaking into it and being pulled into your carburetor and injector system.
Yeah, not a good
In
situation.
addition to proper oil, the big air kit from Barron's comes with a rain sock. Simply slip the rain sock over the air kit and you know that you're riding protected.
Yeah, it's just like slipping your cover over your tank bag or inside your saddlebags if it's bad weather or you expect bad weather. Protect all the items inside.
With the invention of detachable fairings and windshields and things of that nature these days, National Cycle with their switchblade system, Memphis Shades with the trigger lock. You could ride around with a naked motorcycle such as this VTX right here, but on the front there are specific mounts that allow me to put either a windshield, a batwing fairing, something of that on the motorcycle so that I'm more protected from the elements as I'm riding through them.
Right, and in the case of the switchblade, you might want to go from the small little windshield to cruise around town on, but if you want to go down on a trip or whatever, you put on the big one.
Preparing your motorcycle is key to riding in the elements, as well as preparing your body. So you're going to want to take a look at all of the things that you're going to don before you jump on the bike when prepared to ride in the rain.
Sure makes it a lot more fun.
Do you want to wear a half helmet? Dude, getting pelted in the face with raindrops at 80 miles an hour, definitely not a fun thing. So you might choose to wear the full face. You're definitely going to want to choose material that's waterproof and breathable.
So now let's talk about what happens if you get caught in the rain. If you're on a trip or you're just coming back from work or whatever, couple of things you might consider. One, safely pull off and park under an overpass.
Well,
and
great.
consider your options. Do you want to continue? If you're on a trip and you're not in a hurry, hell, check into a motel. Take a nice warm shower. Be comfortable. If you are in a hurry, you might want to go to a big box store and buy some inexpensive things that will enable you to ride more comfortably.
Pick up a cheap rain suit, a set of gaiters for your feet, and one trick that I've used before is stop in at a medical supply store. Pick up a set of oversized latex gloves. They pull right on over whatever glove you're currently wearing and protect you. Basically make you waterproof.
Yeah, that way you can continue on your trip, maybe at a diminished speed because some of these items aren't intended to go 80 miles an hour, and safely be on your way.
Preparing your motorcycle and yourself for riding in the rain is a great way to continue to enjoy the love of the ride, be comfortable, and safe.
Have a good ride.